Now as you can see that we have completed our footprint, and now just see its properties. Go to edit footprint properties, and you can see over here is the reference designator. As it is a switch, so let's give reference designator as SW, and value, let's just uncheck this. I don't want to show this value over there, and let's uncheck also this field. Only I want to show a reference designator in the front silk screen. And furthermore, it's the footprint name is which we have already entered, and let's add some description like it's OS series slide switch, which is double pole double throw. And as for keywords, you can say double pole double throw, switch, you can say slide switch. Here I should write E. So, and in the fabrication attributes, component type is through hole, not in schematic, leave as it is. And in the clearness overhead setting, keep this setting as by default. And 3D model, you can add 3D model over here by clicking over here and then adding the 3D model firmware. As currently I don't have, in the coming sections I will also be using this tool to let you know how to add 3D models. Here you can add 3D model with this footprint. So let's stick to just these settings. In the general section, that reference designator we have used SW, and hit OK. You can see now our reference designator has changed. Now let's just select this and move it little over here, and hit save. And the next thing we need to do is to perform a check on this footprint. So footprint checker window will open up, and run check. As you can see, there are no errors, no warnings, and hit close. Similarly, the copy of this footprint we have created over here, let's change its setting, and let's do change its reference to SW, and uncheck this. Similarly, in description, you cannot double pole double throw slide switch SWITCH. And in the keywords, you can also add double pole double throw slide switch, and hit OK. And let's move this reference designator over here and hit save. Perform this checker on footprint checker, run check, no errors, no warning, close it, and hit save. And also perform the third copy which we have created. Let's change its setting, and in the setting uncheck these all, and in the reference add SW switch. In the description add double pole double throw slide switch, and let me just copy this. You can add as much description as you want, and the keywords, you can also add your keywords, and hit OK, and hit save. I found one thing, that this text is on the on which layer. Okay, it's fine, it's on the front screen. Hit OK, and let's hit save, and move this SW over here. Save this, and let's perform the check on this footprint. So footprint run check, no errors, no warning, fine. Now we have same footprints. The only difference between all these three is the only orientation, specification of the orientation, that how someone can specify that which one is the pin number 1 of the slide switch. So let's use our footprint in the our PCB design. Let me minimize this. Let's create a new project. In the new project on the desktop, I can say it custom footprint and hit save. Now let's open our PCB by double clicking on the custom footprint.KiCad_PCB, and it will take a little time to launch. Now this is our PCB editor. Over here on the add footprint, click over here, and as we have pinned our footprint library on the top, so we have seen over here, let's add all of the 3 slide switches footprint by double clicking over here. Add one. Let me add the one with the rectangle, and let me now add the third one with the text. So let's just save it, and let's see in the 3D viewer how these 3 types of footprint will look. So you can see over here that I can see that there is not text one on the, let's see what is the problem. Let's open, let me minimize this images and go to footprint editor, and in the footprint editor, let me this is the one. I think this is not in the front silk screen, otherwise it would have appeared over there. It says it's front silk screen and hit OK. Let me view this in 3D viewer. It didn't appear over here. Why it's not? Let me just delete this from the front silk screen, hit text and add one front silk KiCad font, hit OK. Now hit over here, click save, view 3D viewer. Okay, it's fine now. Now I have this text over here, and let me just see in the footprint. Let me delete this and let me add the text footprint. Now it's fine. Now we have all 3 types of footprints which we have created in our footprint editor. Let's go to view, let's check the 3D viewer. Now you can see that this footprint has an arrow which specifies that pin number 1 of the slide switch will be inserted over here. This switch has a rectangle, which means that pin number 1 of our switch will be here. This shows that pin number 1 goes over here. So you can also add tracks, connect tracks with them like this. You can do these components behave exactly the same as we have already in our footprint library, as you can see over here. Let me save this, let me check in the 3D viewer. So you can see that I have drawn our tracks. You can even see the back side of our footprint will look like this, the front side of footprint will look like this, and you can see that these white lines on the silk screen that specifies the footprint are on the front side, while on the back side there are just holes of the footprint. So in this way you can use your custom made footprints in the PCB editor. So hope you have understood how to design your custom footprint and how to use those custom footprint in your PCB.